We're good for now. Oop, 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 oop. How's everyone doing? Good. Can everyone hear me? Yes. Cool, so I'm going to try and take a seat for a bit. Mind the wires. Okay. Let me just change this up. Perfect. University of Westminster, how are we doing today? Good! No, I'm not hearing you. I'm not feeling this. I know it's cold. I know we're starting university. Is everyone a fresher right here? Is everyone in first year? No? So what years are we in? First year, there's second, there's third. Okay, perfect. So I want everyone to make noise. Represent your university. University of Westminster, how are we doing today? How are we doing today? Listen, I can't lie, this is an intimate setting. So I'm gonna be intimate. If I'm gonna shout out stuff, there's certain times where we're gonna do call and response. So if I say hey, and I tell you to repeat it, I'm gonna need you to give me that energy, you understand? Yeah. Because if not, it might throw me off a little bit. This is my first time here. I want to feel welcome. You're all wonderful people, and I appreciate the opportunity, So University of Westminster, one more time. How are we doing today? Good. That's it. So I won't lie, you see that introduction? I won't lie, it was me who wrote it, but sometimes you need to speak things into existence, innit? So today, I'm going to be showing a mixture of poetry and a mixture of rap. I started off doing poetry in 2016. I started off doing just writing, and it was crazy the way it all started. Like, literally, it was in a weird situation, dark situation, and literally my prayers started rhyming, no exaggeration. And somehow I'm here performing in front of you guys, which is amazing, but through that time in 2016 to where I am now, I've also been able to just sharpen my gift, just being able to polish myself into doing stuff like rapping, and to also writing so much that I would need a producer to do the things for myself, but because it was that frequent, I wouldn't be able to afford it, so that forced me to making my own stuff. And part of what I want to share with you guys today is whatever you're doing, whether it's your art, your craft or career, whatever it is, just do it full-heartedly. And what success is, I guess, based on perception, but you'll feel fulfillment at least in knowing that you're doing all that you've got to do, Cool, so my first piece, it's called Look Into the Eyes of a Man. It's quite deep. Can everyone hear me clearly, yeah? Perfect, let me just pull this down one more time. Yo. Cool. Look into the eyes of a man, and you'll be able to sync his thoughts with his heartbeat. Look into the eyes of a man, and you'll be able to sync his thoughts with your heartbeat. Look into the eyes of a man, and you'll see that we live to break free from hypermasculinity. Look into the eyes of a man, and you'll see why he's staring. You'll see his scars that he's screaming and begging to share with you, though his mouth is tied shut. Look into the eyes of a man, and you'll see his whole history, which narrates a justified story of why he deserves to be alive. Look into the eyes of a man, and you'll see what he sees, a seed that indoctrinates hate, that covers the face of the world so he learns to bear it, because everyone's looking to point the fingers at him. No one taught him that he doesn't have to bear it, but because he's that accountable, everyone's banking on him to be what they want him to be. Such an expensive weight on his shoulders. Why do you think he's in the gym so often? Don't you know if you looked into his eyes, you'll see the debt he didn't cause, but because we call it being a gentleman, he has to do what everyone tells him. I call it exploiting. Don't you know if you look into his eyes, you'll see why he hides? Look into the eyes of a man who is unlocked when he no longer has to use the security protection of a case. Look into the eyes of a man and you'll see if the zipper on his cloaking device is stuck. Look into the eyes of a man engineered to be sharp and brief, not emotional, no extra characteristics of true expression, even though his software is pleasing otherwise. Look into the man's eyes and you'll see beauty. Look into a man's eyes and you'll see the love that hasn't yet been distributed because he doesn't know how to. But if you still look into the man's eyes, you'll see he still wants to fight even if he's tired. So before you convict one, look into his eyes and listen to what his heart is saying, because his tears won't tell you anything. They were genetically modified by our voices to not cry. So look into his eyes and nod when you understand. Thank you. You know, that was a last minute piece. I didn't know whether I was going to perform that, but I'm glad I did. I think the way I'm going to be doing this is literally going to be layers of myself. I was speaking to, when Andrea reached out to me to perform, I was thinking, yo, what am I going to perform? I don't want to just perform anything. I want to perform something that means something to myself. And so I was asking my friends, yo, like, if I hop on stage, what would be the first thing you would think I say? And they said, you'll probably say something like, sorry, I'm awkward or whatever. And I was just like, not that. But what would you think I would perform? And they said that something to do with finding yourself. So the next track I'm gonna write, the next piece I'm gonna do is, I guess, rap of some sort, and it's called Finding Myself.
Feeling so broken, reflecting like I'm looking in a mirror, but I'm seeing my reflection in the ocean. How do I see myself? Can't really tell, because the pictures are emotion.
Went from the fading society to where's Danny? Cause I'm finding myself. Losing sight of my identity. It's been affecting my health. As a chapter of my autobiography amongst the books on my shelf. Reading you my pain, so you can heal. I pray it helps. So I've been in a process where I've put out poetry in the past, and I wanted to perform that, but then 2020 came and it just messed it all up. But since that process, I've been able to do something else. It's like I open the tap and see what flows. Writing cap on while I'm writing these notes, pen in the hand. We can make movies like Cube, small kid can do great things like Brick and Debo, free throw opportunities. A chance to win the game, I've been fouled, he knows, referee knows. Small fish disappeared after fading society. Trying to find myself like Nemo, where's Danny? And literally the process of that had been, I put out a whole EP about social media, and it wasn't meant to mean anything, it's just my thoughts and how I felt. And I was just trying to communicate, but now I'm trying to communicate something else. It's been a long time coming. Running on this path, I keep running. Trying to keep up, take a breather, no. Trying to hit my goals like it's FIFA. Whoa, eyes flicker. Attracted to the lights, attracted to the sights, attracted to manifesting in life where I can take in my surroundings and it triggers me to write stories about the beauty in my eyes. Yo. And so currently where I am in this process, I feel like I found myself from the time 2020, which is where I finished university, and where I am now. I was able to like hone in on my gift, hone in on my craft. And everything I'd been writing since I'd been at university, I was able to now practice it now and make sure that I'm being intentional with where I want to go, if that makes sense. And it's so crazy because I guess from July 2020 to about January 2021, I'd drifted through creating 3-4 different projects, albums, mixtapes, whatever you want to call them. And it was crazy just by sitting and intending to do something. So that's part of what I want to share with you guys today. I hope you guys will experience a part of my creativity, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So the next track is literally what was playing. It's called Milk and Honey. If you know about Ruby Core, yeah, she's cold. She's cold. And literally, do you know what? I don't even want to talk too much. Let me just play it for you guys.
Let your dream be like the delicate egg in your hand, and whoever's trying to push you with their advice,
Just make sure
you're able to balance
and keep that delicate egg in your hand. The egg is your dream. The dream's in your hands, not theirs.
And if that egg breaks,
No one to blame but yourself, unfortunately. So protect it from the dogs, from the wild animals, and let that egg hatch. Because the same people pushing you with their advice are going to be the same people that say they supported you from the jump, or that will eventually, when the egg does hatch. So you might as well let it. Everyone's thinking I'm crazy when I tell them I quit my job to pursue my dreams because of what God's saying. I trust and I have faith. It's crazy. Call it crazy faith. I see people's faces or hear their tone change. It sounds like doubt because they think the means I need is the pounds to pursue this journey, but they don't understand balancing both is an opportunity cost that will weigh me down. They think the money is the means, but it's really experience and understanding. That's why I stay standing on this dream, because I gave up on one years ago and it still haunts me. But I choose to believe and scheme. It's okay to dream. Let me ask you a question. What would you do for the money? Would you sell your soul? What would you do for the money? Would you trade your joy for gold? What would you do for the money? Would you sell your soul? What would you do for the money? Would you trade your joy for gold? See, this don't feel right. May have to pursue what keeps me away from the stream, the dream to keep me afloat. I don't like this boat. Integrity to me means a lot. Did I just scheme or was it necessary? I feel bad, but I'm hearing resourceful from one shoulder and moles on the other. But you'll be surprised which side is saying which. Man, it's hard to pick. Universal credit, I'm on benefits, and yeah, it's benefiting me, but my pride won't let me say so, because I just did 4 years in a degree and came out. Look at the state of the economy, or it's something we don't usually speak on, ducking and dodging as I'm bopping to the job centre, because they want me to look for a job while I'm trying to fund my dreams. Feels like I'm on my knees. They say beggars can't be choosers, but it's just pride. I need the humility to channel my inner hustler. I'm just trying to flip the P, questioning whether this discomfort is worth the money. I hear what the skies are saying. I hear what my insides are saying. Milk and honey, strategy, no work, but I'm not comfy on my knees. In this bigger world, looking out a little window, I see the vision. I've got a dream, a mission to make the vision a reality. I've got a God-given legacy, the stage whispers out to me. I hear it call me in my sleep. It's faith plus work, so it's only right I answer the dream. Sometimes you might experience nightmares to get to your dreams. Late nights, early mornings, overtime, working certain jobs. grind don't stop. Just make sure the egg don't drop. The only time you want it to crack is when you want it to hatch. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Let me just pause that. Yo, yo. You see, you guys are attentive. You guys are attentive listeners. I was thinking, am I doing something wrong? Cool, let me just... I like it. Hold on, let me catch my breath. So that was the first time I've ever performed that. A lot of the things I'm performing are literally the first time I've ever performed it. So you guys will be an amazing, you guys are an amazing crowd. I feel privileged to share this with you. And for you guys to just really react to that, yeah, the confidence is here now. Cool. Wale, also tell me when 20 minutes is cool. There we go. So, if you've not noticed already, I'm very big on passion and dreams and whatnot, but I'm gonna move on to the next one. This is my favorite as well, but cool. Do you know what? I'm gonna teach you through the chorus of this one and then we will play it back, yeah?
I need to leave now. I'm gonna be there. Of course, just let me go. Right.
So this part goes lift off, 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 and here's the chorus. It goes 210 on the dash, zoom. What? We're gone flash, seeing numbers on the board. Yeah, break them stats. Feel like I'm trying to catch up, but we might crash heads first. I just wanna get to the place on the map. I said 210 on the dash, zoom. We're gone flash, seeing numbers on the board. Yeah, break them stats. Feel like I'm trying to catch up, but we might crash heads first. I just want to get to the place on the map. Alright, cool, yeah? Is that easy enough for you guys? Is that easy for you guys, yeah? You guys liking that, yeah? Simple, yeah? Cool, so we're going to run it back. And if you guys, even if you don't get the first word, the last word, get it, catch on. Yeah? Cool, so we're a bit spread out, but I need you guys to make sure your voices are loud so we feel that energy, yeah? Are we cold? Yeah. Are we actually cold today? You're cold. Okay, we're not cold. Okay, I'm cold. Yes. With the heat I'm dropping today, yeah, you guys are gonna be heat. Alright, cool. We're gonna run it back here. So when I say lift off, yeah, we're gonna join in, yeah? Lift off, 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 lift off. Thank you. Lift off, lift off, lift off. 210 on the dash. Zoom. What? We're gone flash. Seeing numbers on the board. Yeah. Break them stats. Feel like I'm trying to catch up. But we might crash heads first. I just want to get to the place on the map. I said 210 on the dash. Zoom, we're gone flash. Seeing numbers on the board. Yeah, break them stats. Feel like I'm trying to catch up, but we might crash. Heads first. I just want to get to the place on the map. Whip black in the black scorpion, the sting mad. Floating through the gears, we shift that. Clutch, we lift that. Been on the path for years, I think back to where we started. Enslaved to hardship, but we parted. Now I'm like Moses, jumped on the Lord's plans. The flow switched, made a lane down the middle. No slowing, because I just want to blow. But give me patience, oh Lord, I'm trying to flow like the wind. If I'm blown by the wind too soon, I'll get carried away. I can't chase the lane. But remember, I'm in my own one. Call that memory lane. If they don't see my name, it doesn't make me a no one. Why? Because I don't want to chase fame. I just want to go up, 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 up and away. Trying to lift off without chasing fame. Zoom, 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 zoom away. Trying to drift off without switching lanes. Up, 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 up and away. Trying to lift off without chasing fame. Zoom, 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 zoom away. Trying to drift off without switching lane. 210 on the dash. Zoom. What? We're gone flash. Seeing numbers on the board. Yeah. Break the stats. Feel like I'm trying to catch up. But we might crash. Heads first. I just want to get to the place on the map. I said 210 on the dash. Zoom. We're gone flash. Seeing numbers on the board. Yeah. Break them stats. I'm hearing whispers in my ears. Like chill with the gears. Patience. You'll get there in the end. You'll get there in the end. Thank you. Again. Should I do it again? Alright. Just the chorus. Lift off. Alright, cool, yeah? Okay, so lift off, everyone knows that part. And then the chorus, literally 210 on the dash. Zoom. We're gone flash. Seeing numbers on the board. Break them stats. Feel like I'm trying. The Zoom, they already said Zoom. Feel like I'm trying to catch up, but we might crash. Heads first. I just want to get to the place on the map. Yeah? Cool. Run it. Is it alright if we can turn up the volume, yeah? Cool. So I'm going to let the intro play through so we can get ready, yeah? But what I want us to do this time, when I'm saying lift off, we're going to start off quietly, yeah? And then we're going to gradually get louder, yeah? Cool. And we're actually literally lifting off. Cool. Ready, yeah? Cool. Lift off, 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 210 on the dash. What? We're going flash. Seeing numbers on the board. Yeah. Break them stats. Feel like I'm trying to catch up, but we might crash. Heads first. I just want to get to the place on the map. One more time. 210 on the dash. Zoom. We're going flash. Seeing numbers on the board. Yeah. Break them stats. Feel like I'm trying to catch up, but we might crash. Heads first. I just want to get to the place on the map. Thank you.